Okay, well that was Skirsdaggro. We hope you guys enjoyed watching. Abby and I certainly enjoyed playing the videos.
It was a lot of fun.
So it was a lot of fun?
Yeah.
What else did you think about the deck, Abby? Give it to me.
Do you want my rating?
You're ready? Sure, let's start with that.
Okay. Well, I would give it an 8.
An 8? That's pretty high.
Yeah. I give it an 8 because I really liked how the colors worked well together. I know I always say that, but like it seemed like a really smooth deck, and I liked the Skirsdag. It was pretty badass whenever you get you get the demons out and everything, and then you can just beat face and win. So I really like that. So
yeah, I think I'm actually going to agree with you, and I'm going to give it an 8 as well. I mean, we won every match, although of course our first match against the Tokens deck, I don't know if his deck was absolutely ideal, and we did fight the little janky but very cool Grand Architect deck that played like Oculus and stuff in the second round. But I mean, against the blue-black control deck, I mean, if he'd played like Sphinx toward the end of that second match, we might have been in a little bit of trouble, but I don't know, it really seemed like it was good. It seems like an aggro deck that happens to have a really good late game with Skirsdag High Priest, or that can just win from the very beginning with Skirsdag High Priest if you happen to draw it.
yeah.
So, are there any changes you think you'd like to make to this deck, Abby?
The only change I can think of is that is gut shot. I mean,
gut shot.
Yeah, because I mean we've had it in like the past 3 sideboards. For our series, and we haven't used it once.
That is very true. I mean, Gutshot, it didn't really come in useful in any of the matchups we had today. But I think if we played against Illusions deck, where we just like kill their bears, or their dragons, or their phantasmal images, or against Delver of Secrets, you just kill it before it flips, or you kill green mana dorks. I mean, it just seems, I feel safe having it in the sideboard.
Oh, okay, so it's like your security blanket.
Yeah, exactly. And besides this deck, since it's aggro and kind of combo-ish with Skirsdag High Priest, it gets the worst of both worlds when it comes to sideboards, because both aggro and combo decks traditionally have very poor sideboards. So, I mean, even though we're bringing in stuff, we can't really change too much, or else we just dilute ourselves to the point where we're not really doing anything anymore. So we don't really have a lot of space in the sideboard anyway, so I can't really think of too many other things I'd rather have than Gutshot. Maybe Arc Trail might be better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to test a lot of things, but Gutshot just seems like a safe option to go to.
I guess.
But I agree that I think the sideboard needs to be changed. I think 3 Necrotic Oozes is way too much.
Really?
I don't think we ever even brought in any of them, and I can't really, after playing some more matches of this deck, I can't really see myself ever bringing in more than just 1. So, Necrotic Ooze is kind of cool. I think maybe just 1 in the sideboard, and then taking out, since we're taking out that many Necrotic Oozes, we don't need that many swamps in the sideboard. I think we can probably take out both swamps, because we could just bring in this extra swamp if we want to bring in the ooze, and if we sideboard and go for the throats over Galvanic Blasts or Brimstone Volleys, we can bring in the one extra swamp, swap it out for a mountain, which we did in the 3rd round against Blue Black Control, but we didn't do against the Architect deck, and we should have done. We should have sided some swamps. But yeah, then we take out these 4, and I mean, again, there's not really too much we can put in the sideboard here because the main deck is just so tight.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just put in 2 more Go for the Throats and 2 more Doomblades. That way we can have a full suite of removal, and if we're playing against like a mono black deck that Galvanic Blast is really poor against, we don't just have to bring in, we can't just only bring in 2 Go for the Throats.
Yeah, we have more ammo for that.
Right, or vice versa. If we're playing against an artifact deck that Brimstone Volley would be terrible against, we can't just bring in 2 Doomblades only.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I can't think of too many other changes. This deck is really fun. I mean, when you get Skirsdag High Priest going, your opponents just freak out. And it's over.
We've got a lot of people who just quit.
Yes. I mean, what else are you going to do? We're facing millions of demon dragons.
Nipple strap demons.
Nipple strap demons. And on that note, we'll end this one. So let us know in the comments if you like this deck, if you had any changes you'd want to make, or if you've had any successes or failures with it. If you play it yourself, we'd love to hear it.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll be back next week with the deck through the tournament, taking the deck through the tournament that you guys picked, and hopefully we don't do absolutely terribly.
Yeah, hopefully it gets posted.
Hopefully. Alright, see you later.
Alright, see you.